Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl-Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Anthony Edwards out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for Oklahoma City, tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort and Baisley are the forwards. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Now here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Here's Gobert. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Bamba. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
How about the confidence from three-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to VanVleet. Over Giddey. Tipped.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to VanVleet. Drills it from deep.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Baisley. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Dort. Anunoby covering. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Shooting 1.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Edwards. VanVleet outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. VanVleet missing again.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Giddey against VanVleet. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Giddey. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Baisley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Edwards. Van Vliet against Giddey. Now here's Gobert. Edwards for 3. He can't hit that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Edwards. Back to Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Outside Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Minnesota calls time here. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
And here's Van Vliet. Towns with the ball. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. Good on the shot. Van Vliet's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to shut down Fred Van Vliet. This guy too tough, able to make contested shots.
Dort against Anunoby. 13 feet out. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 5 points.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Down low. From outside the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bamba. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Mitchell's checked in for Baisley. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Dort, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Giddey. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Bamba. And Pokashevsky subbed in for Dort. On defense, the Timberwolves. A 12-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. And Anunoby pulls it down.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Giddey passes to Mitchell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have his advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, B.A., I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise. Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance feed.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Pokashevsky. Anderson pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Holiday. Here's Anunoby. The three is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Mitchell. Buries it down low. And the Thunder lead by 14.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Anunoby finds Holiday. Beasley outside. There's the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Now, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Giddey. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in. Now here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Beasley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Beasley.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Mann. Back to Giddey. Now Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Giddey against Holiday, and it's Giddey missing. Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Anderson. The shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Anunoby passes to Reed. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that one's good, man.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Giddey.
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Aaron Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday. Both good from the line that time. 1:29 left in the first. Outside Mitchell. Outside Giddey. Here's Pokashevsky. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Mann. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Mann. Holiday against Giddey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-2 run. Now here's Beasley. He's got 5. Takes a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, hits the 3-pointer. Man's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Beasley, that's good. Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Over Holiday. That one off the back iron and out. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Houston.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The Timberwolves trail. Dort and Beasley are the forwards. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Mann in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Towns. No good that time. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And because of the length and athleticism, Beasley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Gobert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beasley, that's good. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Beasley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Beasley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Van Vliet. He's closely guarded. It's Beasley on the wing. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley misses. Dort against Van Vliet. Some solid D from Beasley. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. High arcing shot. The kick out to Edwards. To the wing on the left. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Shot is good by Edwards.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Here's Mann. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside, Beasley. And the basket is good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Van Vliet finds Towns. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Pass to Baisley. Dort outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Towns. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. VanVleet with it. Bamba covering. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Bamba pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Gobert on the high post. Outside Edwards. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Edwards. Here's Beasley. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Beasley misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Now here's Edwards. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's VanVleet. They trail by 1. And yep, it's good. VanVleet's got 7 points in the game.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Pass to Baisley. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Beasley finds Towns. Launches a 3. Beasley, that's good. 15 points in the game.
Well, you can see Karl-Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Here's Mann. He's got 5. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
The Timberwolves making a switch here, and Anunoby's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
It's Dort on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Edwards. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Dort outside. Back to man. Here's Baisley. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Good D by Gobert.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Smart decision by Darius. Boy, he just comes up with the steal and immediately gets the break rolling.
Van Vliet finds Gobert. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Bamba. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giddey's subbed in for Mann. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Minnesota with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
With the tip, great positioning on the putback. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Reed defending. Dort against Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, BA, because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
That's good from Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Holiday against Giddey. Outside Edwards. Reed for three. Nails it from three. Reed's got 5 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Mitchell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Holiday. Anderson with it. Outside Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Dort against Holiday. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Giddey. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Edwards. With the floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Dort. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Mitchell misses. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Edwards. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Dort outside. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Pure from 3-point range. Baisley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Darius Baisley using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan. Pretty good contest by the D. Great concentration by Darius.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. To the middle. From 13. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the assist by Edwards.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Giddey. And there it is for him. Giddey's got 10.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 3 assists now in this one. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Fades. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Now, Baisley looks very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Pass to Anunoby. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Giddey passes to Dort. Back to Giddey. Pass to Baisley. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Anunoby for 3. He's off on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Giddey. Rebound by VanVleet. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Gobert. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Baisley. He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Edwards. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Gobert. Here's Van Vliet. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Gobert. The Thunder with the rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giddey passes to Dort. Gobert against Bamba. That's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
Malik Beasley.
Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anunoby against Dort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Anunoby at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mann. Bamba with it. And here's Giddey. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. Giddey's got 12.
May not be Josh Giddey's first instinct, but boy, he can flat score the basketball.
And here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Gobert passes to Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Beasley for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Fred Van Vliet. 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Josh Giddey. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Giddey.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Double team on Towns. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Giddey. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 9 points in the game.
So important as a point guard in a pick and roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Man misses. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Gobert. Here's Towns. Uneasy two on the layup. Towns has got 8.
Oh, big time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Van Vliet against Giddey. And it's good for 2.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Beasley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Malik Beasley, by instinct and nature, wants to put the ball in the basket. You allow him to catch a rhythm and look out.
Here's Bamba, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
First one falls for him.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Mitchell's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Yes, it's good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And the Thunder call time here.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
How about another big hand for your Thunder youth dance team? Let them hear you.
Timberwolves on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Outside Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key, and he comes up with a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Beasley outside. And Anunoby for 3. And they'll get another chance. Beasley against Giddey. Tries again. Gobert inside. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Mitchell. Six to shoot. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Anunoby. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Beasley. Down low. Here's Gobert. Count it. Good.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Pass to man from the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And Anderson subbed in for Anunoby. And so he makes both from the line.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Anderson against Mitchell. Outside Giddey. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. Oklahoma City is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the Thunder call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Let's hear it. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl. Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Holiday's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Mitchell up top. Anderson covers. Mitchell against Anderson on the wing man. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Some solid D from Beasley.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Holiday passes to Beasley. Left side Anderson. Back to Beasley. Fires from deep. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell with room to shoot. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Beasley outside.
2 minutes.
Anderson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And that one's good, man.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Reed. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Reed's got 9 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Mann. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Anderson finds Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Off the mark there with a 3. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson. Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he makes a first for the Thunder. Baisley, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. Dort comes in for Mann. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Giddey. And Anderson drops them both. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Van Vliet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good, misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Mo Bamba out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Mitchell in at small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anderson. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl-Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And so Towns nails them both. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl-Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Giddey. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Giddey's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Giddey against Van Vliet. Outside Edwards. And they pick up 2.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Bamba in the high post. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the body control of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so impressive, and it helps him convert contested looks. Nice.
Van Vliet against Giddey. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the three. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Here's Bazley, covered by Towns. Here's Giddey. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Van Vliet on the wing. Dort against Anunoby. Pass to Edwards. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet drives, and that one good. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Anunoby. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It's Bazley. Second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Minnesota, OG Anunoby. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Giddey with it. Here's Bazley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Giddey. Dort outside. Over Edwards. The shot by Dort, no good. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Dort against Anunoby. Uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got 12 points in just the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Bazley.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Hernan Gomez in the high post. Pass to Stevenson. Going all the way to the rack. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That one's good by Moore.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to man. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive
Man,
foul.
what focus.
Just
I
a
mean, the
smooth
hoop and the harm.
Personal foul.
Incredible.
Second
And with
team
the G
foul.
League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Hernan Gomez. That shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Outside, Williams. Here's Mann. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Moore. Outside Stevenson. 4 on the clock. Tries a 10-footer. Basket's good.
Stevenson.
Stevenson's got his first points of the night. Oklahoma City has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Jang. Back to Williams. Counted from distance.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Moore. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And that one misses. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Hernan Gomez. OG Anunoby comes in for Stevenson. Edwards, he's checked in for Winslow. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. The 3-ball. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Up top, Edwards. Back to Anunoby. Edwards finds Van Vliet. Got a hand on it.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution.
Take a break.
It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And the first one at the line is good. Karl-Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edwards. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three is up. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
The two things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl-Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
From deep, Giddey. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Van Vliet with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Winslow comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Stevenson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Moore's subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann. Now here's Williams. Here's Mann, guarded by Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Goes up with the stripe, and that one's good, man.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Fred Van Vliet.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Miller, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Thunder making a switch here. Robinson Earl's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Moore. Outside Stevenson. Here's Moore. Back to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Van Vliet. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Robinson Earl. From 11 feet away. Miller can't get it to go. Stevenson with the ball. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.